Another thing that you've recently done at the plant with NUCO is you've conducted a benefits analysis, and that's a series of on-off tests where you've turned SODOPT and combustion opt off, and then you've turned them on, and we've measured the benefits. Can you briefly comment on some of the benefits that you've seen?
Yeah, we were very pleased with the benefits summary that that the NUCO puts out during our on and off test. All the major KPIs were met, with the exception of CO, which we're working on. But and of course the reduction in blowing in the high wear sections.
Tell us about the current status of BoilerOpt at CPS. What's happening today?
Well, currently we still have the tuning on the SODOPT. On as far as BoilerOpt, we did make some mill-specific models that we requested from Vicus, and he immediately addressed and took care of. As we all know, different mill combinations affect the NOx different times. So we wanted mill-specific models to where, depending on any mill combination that we had, like I mentioned, we do have 6 pulverizers, which we only need 5 to achieve full load. So we always have a spare pulverizer, which could mean any combination in service. So with that ongoing process, is one of the big result-oriented projects that we're going to see now with running our different mill combinations. Randy?
Yeah, and we've also looked at doing some models for specifically for the summertime and stuff whenever we're running, and having to keep our back-end temperatures even lower during the summer. It's more of a challenge, so we just have to have some plant-specific models for that.
Great. So last question. One thing that everyone asks is, do you have any advice for people who are considering investing in boiler optimization technology? Randy, back to you.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest thing is integrating the system into your current DCS. I think we agonized a little bit too much over exactly what it would take to get a lot of that done. NUCO has a lot of resources, and they've done this many times, and they put us in touch with RoboSys, a third party that was able to give us a lot of insight as to how to get some of this done, and also to take care of a lot of the installation into our DCS and to the PLC. There was a lot of changes that had to be made on both ends, and they took care of a lot of that for us.
Yeah, the giving operations a feedback, explaining to them what SODOPT can do and stuff. A lot of times we do a project and we don't involve operations. We get the project installed and we expect them just to accept it and stuff. So getting the operations buy-in, before the project or as it's getting kicked off, let them know what's coming so they can expect it and they can accept the change a lot easier. So you want to interact with all the shifts, because each shift can focus on one area, and next shift comes in and they're focusing on another area. So you want to interact with all the shifts, make sure everybody's on board on what's coming and how SODOPT is going to help them make their job easier.
Thank you again, Joe, Randy. Again, Joe Sepulveda, Manager of Maintenance at CPS Energy Spruce Plant, and Randy Davis, he's the Systems Specialist. Thanks once again for sharing your insights on boiler optimization.